Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. To throw. It's Manning. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Gonna run it. It's Lacey. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Gets a chance to start with a short field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Important second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Looking for his back. The sure hands. It's Frazier. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The guards trying to cash in here in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. Tackle made after just a short gain. Okay, it's third down after that run. They'll try to run for the first down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Bulldogs will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. QB keeper all the way. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And here he goes. Inside the 40. Muscles past the defender. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? I mean, here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the good receivers from the great ones.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Now it's second down here. Looking downfield, it's Manning. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Bringing it out, it's Smith. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, that last possession went for it in fourth down and got stopped, ended up costing them a field goal. Looking for a gap, it's Frazier. Physical run earns the first down.
Well, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Ball handed off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To throw, it's Stockton. Pulls it in. It's Smith. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Dogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
Receiver makes the catch.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
The longer this drive goes, the more wear on this defense and specifically these pass rushers. The quarterback is carving up the defense, especially on key downs of this drive. And the pass rushers, you can see them. They look visibly winded.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass caught down at the 20. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Great timing here with the quarterback and the wide receiver. The receiver does a nice job of keeping his route vertical, and the quarterback's taught to put the ball away from the defender towards the boundary. Good adjustment by the receiver and a big play by the offense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Dropping back, it's Stockton. That catch is hauled in. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Georgia. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lacey. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. This Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it with room to run. He's in the clear. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Motion now from the tight end. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Smith. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Looks left and finds his target there. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Finds his man. It's Smith. Solid tackle. Able to get him down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Dogs. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Takes off in the bootleg. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Catch made in space. Look out. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Surprised they didn't go for 2. PAT is good. Still down by 1, though. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Using his legs, it's Robinson. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Makes the ground. It's Hill. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And they'll run it with the draw play. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
And the Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back, it's Manning. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. Catch made on the right side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 6. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. The Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. With the catch, it's Smith. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Smith. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Hill. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And they've got him. So they lead points on the field. No field goal attempt. They come up empty, and that'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Smith. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Good misdirection play right here. A lot of coordinators around the country like to throw that play in there just to kind of keep the defense guessing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset. No control. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback. Is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big game here, but take it in for 6 himself.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lacey. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this.
He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He finds some space. Ah, here he goes. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Receiver in motion now. And a catch made in the end zone for the two-point conversion.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Texas.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Play action here on first down. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
This is great. This is what the great ones do. Uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped a switch from passer to runner. Got a pretty good gain out of it, too.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Blitz and a quick sack. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On third down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. The pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Texas. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Bringing it out. It's Smith. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense is back out on the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Stockton. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
First and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Looking to throw it again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The offense will stay on the field with this 4th down attempt. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Dogs will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On the run, he'll let it go. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. To the air, it's Stockton. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. They keep the sticks moving.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the sideline, but that gain is enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Design quarterback run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
To the air, it's Stockton. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. We'll hand it off. Breaks in open space. He's in the clear. Across the 40. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
And that's going to be a 1st down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack. After the
sack on first down. It's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Texas.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They finally tackled.